Society tells us that the educated man does not question if the paranormal exists. I believe the intelligent man already knows the answer.
Investigators determined 63-year-old bus driver Morris Peterson made a poor decision to cross a flooded bridge. Fortunately, none of the children aboard were seriously hurt. But this and other tragedies plunged back by the every day.
Oh, shit.
Irv, let's report some goddamn news.
Christ on his fancy crossed. Are you hungover again, Jupiter? Really?
Hungover would imply that I stopped drinking. I have not. I've always been a much better reporter when I'm a little tipsy. Lighten up, will you?
I will lighten up. When you get out there and do the damn job, I'm paying you a considerable amount of money to do.
Considerable is not a word I would use.
Oh, well, I'm sorry His Highness feels like he's not being properly compensated. Perhaps he should be grateful he even has this job.
Don't think I didn't have options.
If you had options, you wouldn't have picked scenic Belfouche, South Dakota. No, Mr. Pulitzer. No other editor in the good old US of A would even let you in the door. So I suggest you get out there and do your job and sell me some papers.
How do I do that, Irv?
You report the news. Do you think that would be obvious?
What's this?
It's an address. It's the first murder this town has seen in over 10 years. Get out there, get the details from the chief, a couple of good photos. I want this in tomorrow's papers. It's going to generate public interest. And the public gets interested is the public that buys papers. Now, get out of here before I give that to somebody else.
God, I hate this town. Fourth Estate, Barney Fife. You can go ahead and stand down.
Who the hell is this?
Uh,
Can I help you?
yes. I'm Max Jupiter. I work for the
That
reporter
was
for
sarcasm, because no, sir, I cannot help you. Do you know why?
Why is that?
Because you're standing in the middle of my crime scene, and I'm about 5 seconds away from hauling you off to lockup.
Chief Reese has nothing to say to the media at this time.
Well, Chief Reese can speak for himself, Mr. Mayor.
Great. And what does he have to say?
My department will be releasing a statement once the victim's family has been notified.
Really? That's all you got? What about the people's right to know about a killer in their midst?
Whoa, hold on there, fella. Nobody said anything about murder. This right here could be natural causes.
Looks awful natural to me.
That makes two of us. So why don't you just go back to your hotel room at the Super 8 and let the professionals get back to work?
You know I'm staying at the Super 8?
It's his business to know.
Is his business my stalker?
You misunderstand, friend. As mayor, I like to know what's happening in my town.
The man cares about his hometown.
I can see that. Well, if you have nothing else to add, care to comment on why the mayor is in the middle of a crime scene? Is he providing that helpful CSI shit? Because I gotta say, it doesn't seem the type. What's that?
Strike one. You're new around here, but we don't use that kind of language in the presence of a lady.
Oh, we don't?
No, you don't. Phil, I believe you have given all the expertise you can at this moment, so we should be on our way and out of the good chief's hair.
I think you best listen to your advisor there, Phil, because I've had just about enough of everyone here and contaminating my crime scene.
Well, that's fine with me. I have enough interesting material as it is, so...
You know, I'd like to take a look at that. You know, the mayor's office and the Daily has always had a close relationship.
They have they?
Oh, why wouldn't we be? We're both in the same business.
And what would that be?
Why, serving the great people of Belle Fourche. You know, Belle Fourche is French for beautiful fork. And I aim to keep it that way. So why don't you just let me see what you've got cooking in
Well,
there?
maybe you can kiss my ass.
Excuse me?
Or suck my little journalist, whatever floats your boat.
Strike two. You're just itching for strike three, aren't you, wise guy? You know, I'm a good friend, Mr. Jupiter. Tell him what a good friend I am, Helene.
He's a good friend.
You know what I'm even better at? Being an enemy.
Really? I was gonna say being a hillbilly prick, but I guess an enemy makes sense too.
You just made my list, fella. Not a place you wanted to find yourself. Come on, Miss Helene. We have some business to attend to.
Very nice to meet you, Mr. Jupiter. I'm sure I will be seeing you very soon.
What the hell is wrong with this town?
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Jeez! Look, I don't have any money or meth? I don't have any of that either, so you should just let me go.
It's not really safe to talk here. Come on, you should follow us.
Right, I'm gonna follow a couple crazy people that I don't know.
Oh, good point. Well, I'm Mars, and this is Tara.
Ah, that makes everything way better.
Awesome.
He's being sarcastic, Mars.
Well, you really should come with us.
Name me one reason why I should.
We have free booze.
Lead on, good lady.
Now I am about to blow your world apart. Are you ready?
I think he's ready, Mars. Why don't we just start?
Oh, okay.
Welcome to real reality.
Oh my god, you're going to make furniture out of my skin, aren't you?
What?
Great, this is how it ends. Disgraced, then an ottoman.
I don't understand.
Max. I'm gonna call you Max.
Okay.
Mars isn't going to hurt you. I'm not going to hurt you. We're trying to do the opposite, actually.
We are trying to save you. We are trying to save everyone.
Crazy as it sounds, it is true.
This is what's crazy. This looks like a room an autistic Fox Mulder would live in. And besides, what the hell are you trying to save me from?
You saw Frank?
Who?
The one with the...
From that. We're saving you from that.
Oh my god, why would anyone want to do that to me?
Besides the obvious character defects?
Because you ask the questions they don't want to answer.
Right, they Look, you look like people, but I'm gonna be on my way. Thanks for the alcohol.
Oh, wait. You don't understand. There is something otherworldly happening here. Just look.
What's this? Penetrating the paranormal with Dr. Rufus Hornbottom.
Hornbottom knew that something big was going to happen in Belfouche. Let me show you.
That's all right. Look, it is a million times more likely that old Frank was killed in a botched robbery than it is a ghost or whatever got him. You got Jupiter. Wait. Slow down, Irv. Wait, you what? What is this bullshit, Irv?
Thought I was fairly articulate on the phone. You're fired.
You can't fire me.
Why not? I think you'd be fairly used to it by now.
You are making a huge mistake.
Why is that? Enlighten me.
You know who I am, the work that I've done. It wasn't for nothing that I got the Pulitzer.
And they took it away from you. I know exactly who you are, Max Jupiter. You're a talented reporter. But you are lazy and a bit of a dick. I hired you because you have a name right now from all that controversy. A name that was supposed to sell me papers. But as it is, you barely show up. You barely write. You're barely sober. I wouldn't give two shits about any of that if you were selling me papers. But you aren't. So as it is, you're just a big pain in my ass. Listen, straight up, I think you need some help.
Really? You know what helps? Having a job. That seriously helps.
You aren't giving me much choice here. You can't just go do whatever you want. Not in this town. I gotta let you go.
Yeah, well, screw you too, Irv. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to my place to get shit-faced.
About that, the paper was footing the bill for your room, so now that you're not an employee anymore.
All right, I'm going to the bar to get shit-faced. I'll be back tomorrow to pick up my last paycheck.
About that, you haven't filed a story in over 2 weeks, so
Shut up, Irv. Just shut up.
Irv, how the hell you doing, friend?
Not so good, Phil.
Oh, sure, I understand. But just know, you're doing what's in the town's best interest. Why don't we go in here and talk a little bit more about it, shall we? Come on in.
Excuse me, sir. Can I help you find something?
These eggs, they fresh?
Well, of course.
Of course. Where are the ones that aren't? What the shit? Mars? What? Are you being racist?
What? Oh, this. No.
What the hell is going on?
I am saving your life.
I don't have time for your paranoid ass. Mayor Douche Nozzle got me canned, and I'm here for a little payback.
You're gonna egg his house? I like the simplicity of it.
I'm kind of going off the cuff here. Don't judge me. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's a house in dire need of some poultry.
No, Max, you can't.
Oh my God! Look, you've got some serious issues, man.
Yeah, I do. Let's go talk about those elsewhere. Come on.
I don't know what your problem is, but there's nothing otherworldly going on here. Just regular people being regular assholes.
Don't. That is what we are trying to save you from. Come on.
What the? What in God, Buddha, and Hare Krishna's name did I just see?
That would be what Mars has been trying to protect you from.
That is what killed Frank Pascal.
The mayor's floozy?
Helene.
Yeah, Helene, right, whatever. So she ripped that guy's heart out?
Yeah, not the first one she's gotten her hands on either.
What is she? Who is she?
Well, if you had spent a little less time running your mouth off earlier, you might have noticed this.
Helene Hardin, wife of then Mayor Thomas Hardin, who went missing in 1897.
So a missing woman from over 100 years ago is shacking up with the now mayor?
Pretty much.
This can't be real. This shit is not rational, and I am a rational man.
Oh, it is, and it is just the start.
So what now?
Friends, do not let this world of skeptical men convince you of the greatest falsehood that has ever been perpetrated on mankind, that there is nothing out there. Trust me, these men do not know the dire truth that is my terrible burden to bear. The world is coming to an end. In the year 2014, a great and ancient evil will arise from the center of this imperiled nation and consume the world in its wake. This will be the last broadcast of The Naked Truth. The jackals are closing in with their lies and their lawyers, and I must go into hiding. So for possibly the last time, I say, this is Dr. Rufus Hornbottom. Keep vigilant and stay safe.
This episode aired in 2005, and he predicted everything that is about to happen.
That guy?
I know he seems like an asshole, and he is, but he's not wrong about this. Whatever was human in Helene Hardin, it is gone, and it's been replaced by something very old, very nasty, and its coming out party is right around the corner.
I have followed her for the last year. Luckily, she hasn't taken notice, because if she had, well... yeah.
So who is Frank Pascal? Some sort of paranormal investigator or spiritualist?
An accountant.
Okay.
The accountant for City Hall. And he saw something he shouldn't have. Just like you. Unlike him, though, she didn't see you, because if she had, well... Max Jupiter, I have done my homework on you. I know all about your scandal, but I know about you from before that. How you risked your life to get to the truth, to tell people the hard truths. It was no accident we found you today. Something big, something evil is coming to this small town, and Tara and I can't stop it alone. I don't know everything that happened to you that turned you into this. But I do know that the brave man you once were is still in there.
What are you trying to ask me?
We are asking you, Max Jupiter, do you want to save the world?
Fuck no.
you.